Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Salsa Febriadi with students number 2021-2084, and today I will explain about my final research proposal project about students' perception of the media used in speaking classroom. In the background, I highlighted why students are afraid to speak in English in speaking classroom. Supported by Among and Ebola 1221, pages 59, said that learners feel shy, ashamed, or fearful because they think they will make a mistake, that their ideas which influences the flow of conveying thinking. Hence, the process of teaching and learning also needs appropriate media to raise students' desire to learn by making an atmosphere of enjoyable, especially in a speaking classroom. Media is one of the essential tools in teaching English, so the media is the whole thing that can be used to stimulate the curiosity, awareness, views, and the moods to reach student achievements. Before we discuss to the case that I want to find out, there is operational definition that I highlighted about my research. It's about student perception, which refers to student self-opinion. Speaking is refers to use verbal language to communicate with one another effectively, and the media is refers to a combination of the materials and tools in which learning by media can make students understand the more effective and efficient ways that can stimulate students to be able to engage with the material are given. In this case, the problem that I want to find out is what students' perception of the media used during the process of teaching and speaking classroom to improve their speaking ability. The study are aimed to find out student perception of the media used during the process of teaching and speaking in 11th grade of the language class in SMIN 3 Tasikmalaya, and I want to suggest it that the result of the study can be an alternative media that can be used in improving speaking in teaching and learning process. Next are the literature review that I highlighted. There are two literature review. The first one is general concept of students' perception. The student perception were normally observed as the people's thoughts that they have on a certain part is stated by Paper 2016. It is therefore important to note that the study only attempt to find the students' perception concerning their speaking activities use the media that they are conducted during the class. The second one is media used in the classroom to improve speaking abilities. In teaching English, teacher needs to use media to make learning activities more fun, exciting, and attract student interest and motivate their learning, especially in the speaking classroom. Supported by Hikmah 2019 stated that there are three types of the media to support student understanding about the topic. There are visual media, audio media, and audiovisual media. In speaking abilities through the media above, the tape recorder can be a media of the student's speaking skill in the classroom, such as students are listening to the video or the audio of the native speaker are doing a conversation in which to examine student skill. In addition, it can help students to understand the materials by reading the subtitle, and a tape recorder can examine the student's skill in speaking by giving a student voice note on their monologue or dialogue in it. Next are the methods of the study. We'll use quantitative research, which is survey research as a method, and the population of the study is the student in the 11th grade of language classes in SMIN 3 Tasikmalaya, and the sample of the study will be on the answer of 20 students that are selected using simple random sampling. So among the 11th grade language class students in SMIN 3 Tasikmalaya, 120 students will be selected using random number generator as a simple random sampling. And I will use questionnaire to collect the data. The questionnaire is created by using Google Form, and it includes 15 close-ended questions by using linear scale with strongly disagree to strongly agree. And the questionnaire link will be given in the WhatsApp group, and the data was collected via Google Forms. A questionnaire was modified from Darwis 2016 and Abdurrahman Wasalama and Widodo 2018. The data collection will be analyzed by descriptive statistics, and in terms of percentages and the mean score, the formula was adapted from RB et al. 2014, pages 276, as follows: P equals F divided by N times 100%. With the description, the P is percentages, F is frequency of the answer, and N the total of ideal score. So that's all from my explanation about the research proposal project that I made. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.